Right now, they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up 3rd and goal.
Let's go now. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
They'll try to run with Robinson. And he will not get in. The defense standing their ground, pushing him back, and it sets up 4th and goal.
How about this for a goal line stand, Mike? Your back's against a wall, back-to-back plays, you hold tight. They set themselves up here to defend a 4th and goal try.
They'll go. Here's Daniels. And this is caught. Wow, the decision to go pays off. Harry McLaurin, touchdown Washington.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Hold on. Check. Now you won.
Goff to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the receiver he was trying to target, and it'll bring up 2nd down. On the bootleg, it's Goff. You'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Now, off the bootleg, he'll look to throw here. He'll get this one complete to St. Brown. It's a gain of 19 in the air. Good for a Lions 1st down.
And that's an important conversion, not only because it keeps their offense on the field, and now they can go down and see if they can steal some late points, but either way, worst case scenario, Mike, if you're the offense here, you want to possess the ball going into halftime. Don't give your opponent a chance to go down and score on you. So big pickup there. Now we'll see if they can turn it into some points. So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle, and this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
A 2nd down throw for Goff. Catch is made by Wright. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. Now Detroit's going to use their 2nd timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this 2nd quarter. They'll go play action with Goff. And that is incomplete.
The whole idea of the play action pass, Mike, is that you can slow the pass rush down enough that it allows longer, slower developing pass concepts to open up downfield. But in this case, they were on him so fast that by the time he got his head around, that ball needed to come out. There was no timing and ultimately led in an incompletion.
That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by the former Wolverine, the rookie from Michigan. And he's going to give a short field to his offense here as they try to break the tie.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
On first down, Daniels. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Harry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commanders. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
Decision is made. The offense will stay out there and go for 2.
Ready.
To throw is Daniels. This is caught. He's got it. And they tack 2 more onto their lead.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. On play action, Goff. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very...
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play here in this first half. So we've hit halftime here in the home team. The Commanders are out on top. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, where the coach is Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway.
Got it. Ready? Come on, set!
The motion man here is McLaurin. Daniels now on first down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
Ready, ready! Go!
Throwing now, Daniels. Hit as he threw it, and the pass is incomplete.
Really just been a combination of errors here on this drive. I mean, the sack on first down put him in a bad spot. Then the incompletion there trying to gain it back on 2nd. And now they find themselves in a critical 3rd down here, or they're facing a 3 and out.
Ready, ready?
3rd and and long, and here's Daniels. And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
And he's going to lose yardage on this return. Tried to retreat, but is covered up. Here's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, it's Goff. A throw complete to Tim Patrick. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. Goff to throw on 1st down. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. He's close to a 1st down to gain a 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
A throw on the move is caught. 11 yards on the connection there. 1st down, Detroit.
Ric Flair.
Here's Goff. That's a short one caught by Laporta. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
Brown.
From the gun, it's Goff. He'll go right back to Laporta. And the Lions are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They'll run with Montgomery. And he will fight his way to the end zone. David Montgomery. Touchdown, Detroit. Good drive. They kept the ball. Greg, they moved it effectively down the field and finish it off on the ground for the touchdown.
So often, Mike, we see teams work on a great drive to get down here close, only to settle for a field goal. But in this case, give them a lot of credit. They put a great drive together, but they're able to capitalize and finish it off with 6.
And he will get in for the 2. They open up the bag of tricks on the goal line and add a pair of points. So back to level after the touchdown and time for the kickoff. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Stephanie.
They'll run to begin the drive with Eckler. And stretching it out toward the sideline, but the defense gets to him. He'll be taken down for a loss.
On the jump.
So we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So they go backwards on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 13.
Buffalo 18.
Man in motion is Brown.
Ready.
Daniels to throw on 2nd down. Off balance throw. It's complete. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming out.
A give, and here comes Robinson. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. Another run here for Robinson. And the defense there to meet him. They'll hold him to 2 and bring up 3rd down.
Here we go, here we go. Check out.
From the shotgun, it's Daniel. He's going to pick up the 1st down and more. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
You get in these situations, 3rd down, tie game, 4th quarter. I mean, this is really where your quarterback makes his money. You're going to put your faith and say, all right, what is the best play for this offense to execute? And the game really rests in the hands of your quarterback. And he continues to come up with these 3rd down pickups and continues to extend this drive. He's got a shot to come away the hero and win this game here late. These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Hut, hut.
They'll go play action here with Daniels. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Get it. Check, foul catch. Hurt, hurt.
The tight end, Ertz, in motion. Quick throw here is complete. And the Commanders are going to have a 1st and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
You never know which play is going to be the one that sways the game in your favor, and that could be it right there. I mean, to set up 1st and goal with that last pass completion, now they can really take their time. There is an element of working some of this clock down. You know you at least have a field goal try, if not a touchdown. The last piece of the puzzle is just don't give the ball back to your opponent with too much time to go down and answer your score.
Hurt, hurt. Go check, go check. Ready, ready?
They'll run with Robinson. And this one blown up. Good surge will drop him. A loss on the play, back to the 9-yard line.
Tie game, 4th quarter. This defense knows the importance of keeping this thing at a 3-point game. What a big play there with the tackle for loss on 1st and goal.
On the set.
2nd down, goal to go.
Eagles, 60 Eagles. Ready?
They'll drop to throw. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. And he might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Oh, great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
They'll try and run. It's Eckler. He's going to get this down to the 8, but that is it. Defense holds him there, and they force 4th down.
It's now 4th and goal.
The Commanders set to kick this one away. Important punt here in this tie game late. They will not get this one off. It'll be a delay of game. So a big spot for Austin Seibert. This a potential game winner. This kick is good. And they take the lead in the final minute of this game.
And this has been such a tight game, but that's a big one right there. I mean, you need a kicker with confidence. Well, this guy, he fits the bill. He steps up and knocks it through to give his guys a lead here in the 4th quarter.
The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll come up for 1st and 10. To throw is Goff. That's over the middle, taken in by Laporta. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. And another 1st down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards. Here's 2nd down.
Value three.
Off the play fake, here's Goff. He's got his tight end downfield. It's right. And he's going to be out of bounds down near the 25. They get 22 yards there. 1st down, Detroit. So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This to force overtime. The Commanders will signal for the 1st of their timeouts. So a big one looming for Jake Bates. This one he's got to have. This one is good. Would you expect anything less from this game? We are going to get some more. Headed to overtime. Four quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. He'll start at the 4. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
Come on, set. Set up.
They'll throw with Daniel. He's got his tight end. There's Ertz. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
On second down, it's Daniels. Now he'll run it. And Daniels will slide to a stop. Wise move as a young quarterback. That's how you stay around and become a vet. He picked up the first down.
79 Broncos. 18 Rattler. 18 Rattler. Ready.
They'll look to throw. The throw on the run is complete. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
70 Lions.
Throwing on second down. Daniel. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
Hurry. Viking 18.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
On the handoff, it's Robinson. And not a whole lot to speak of there. He'll work it down inside the 35. Here's a 2nd and 9.
Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready, ready.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. A dive and a catch. Incredible. 17 yards that time from number 17. They're at the 17-yard line now for first and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. Whoa! And the Commanders are going to have a first and goal. He'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Mike, you've heard me say it 1,000 times. The easiest down to throw the ball in the NFL is first down. I hate when teams wait till later in the possession to throw the ball. So early first down completion, you're on the plus side of the field. Now you're thinking strike, touchdown, field goal. But either way, I'm coming away with points.
And he's in. De'Ami Brown. Touchdown, Washington. Don't forget about the extra point here. This, an important one. The kick is good. So an ideal start to this overtime. And now it's up to the defense to preserve a 7-point lead. So, thanks to that recent rule change, still the chance to extend this game and match that opening overtime score as they receive the kickoff here. Now a first throw here in overtime. Catch is made by Wright.
The drag route, we used to say this is day one install. Every single offense in the NFL has this sort of route, especially for the tight end position. And depending on the speed and the run after catch ability of the tight end, sometimes it can lead to some of the biggest gains.
You'll find Montgomery out of the backfield. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage, but that's all he can get out of that one.
Really nice job here by the defense, staying disciplined as the quarterback gets flushed from the pocket. I mean, how often do we see those guys kind of creep in and allow the ball thrown over their head? They took away everything downfield, and all the quarterback could do was dump this one off short.
And it's intercepted! That ought to seal it! That's the safety, Percy Butler.
Mike, at this point,